In the world of wastewater, we often talk about what happens at the treatment plant, but some of the most critical work happens before the water even reaches us.
This is the world of pretreatment, the process of treating industrial wastewater to remove contaminants before it is discharged into a municipal sewer system.
While we historically use the term POTW, or publicly owned treatment works, the industry has shifted to Water Resource Recovery Facility, or WRRF, to reflect our goal of reclaiming water for beneficial use.
Industries are categorized into two types. You have direct dischargers, who treat their own water and release it directly into receiving waters, and indirect dischargers, who discharge to a WRRF.
For those indirect dischargers, pretreatment is the guard at the gate that protects the municipal facility. It's vital for preventing three main issues: pass-through, interference, and sludge contamination.
Pass-through occurs when pollutants move through the WRRF untreated and enter the environment. Interference happens when industrial waste upsets or kills the biological processes, like activated sludge, that we rely on to clean the water.
The legal backbone of this is the National Pretreatment Program, which is a partnership between federal, state, and local authorities. There are three types of standards to keep in mind.
First, prohibited discharge standards apply to everyone. They ban things like fire hazards or corrosive damage, specifically anything with a pH lower than 5.0.
Second, categorical pretreatment standards are federal limits for specific industries, like electroplating. And finally, local limits are site-specific rules developed by the WRRF itself to protect its unique infrastructure.
Not all industrial waste is the same, though. Food and beverage facilities produce high organic loads like starch or sugars. They also often use quaternary ammonium compounds, strong disinfectants that can wipe out a plant's nitrifying bacteria if not managed.
Then you have manufacturing, which can include recalcitrant organics, compounds that biological systems simply cannot break down, while mining and power sectors are often sources of heavy metals and high total dissolved solids.
One of the biggest challenges is the slug load, a sudden massive spike in flow or concentration. To combat this, many industries use equalization basins to catch these spikes and release them slowly.
So how do we treat this on site? For solids and fats, oils, and grease, we use gravity separation or dissolved air flotation, which uses fine bubbles to float oils to the surface for skimming.
For high organics, many industries use anaerobic biological treatment. This is effective for high BOD waste because it requires less energy and produces less sludge than aerobic systems.
For metals, the primary method is chemical precipitation. By adjusting the pH, we turn dissolved metals into solid particles that can be settled out. We're also seeing more use of advanced oxidation to treat emerging concerns like PFAS.
A pretreatment program is only as good as its monitoring. WRRFs must inspect significant industrial users at least once a year, using flow proportional sampling to get a true picture of the daily load.
Through surcharges, industries pay their fair share for the extra treatment their waste requires, ensuring that residential ratepayers aren't subsidizing industrial costs.
Pretreatment is more than just compliance. It's about partnership. When industries and WRRFs work together, they protect our infrastructure, our biological bugs, and ultimately our water resources.
Thanks for watching. For more on advanced treatment, check out the resources at wef.org.